Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Billion Humans, the sequel to Human Resource Machine. Last time out, we got all the way up to level, or year, number 14, and we're going to learn Intro to Shredding. Shredders! I hope you are having a great start to your week. Oh, incidentally, announcement, we now have a Discord. Go and check out, in the description below, the Discord. If you're watching this far into the future, there might be more people there. But if you're watching this now, today, come and join me and the other 4 or 5 people that watch my content. Okay, everyone, please shred your data cube. Shred all data cubes. Give 2. Try giving things to the shredders. What happens if you step? So let's step, pick up. Step. What happens if you do that? No, okay, you just end up standing next to it, looking at it with nothing to do. Oh, shoot. Right, if you're not holding a data cube, give 2 throws yourself in. Hang on, how did I get the wrong number of commands? Wait. Did I step too many times? Right, okay. I literally just put an extra step in when it wasn't needed. Right. Yeah! Oh my god, we still haven't made the speed challenge. How do you make that faster? Genuinely, how can you make that faster? Okay. Shred lines. I think we can all agree shredding just 1 data cube was not enough. Yes, I understand your burning desire for more things to shred. Yes, you are welcome. We can't have data cubes scattered about like some sort of freewheeling tech company. Shred all cubes. End. Use end to tell a worker they are finished and can end their program. You're never required to use end, but it can be helpful. Brilliant. So what we're going to do is we are going to step up. If where we are is a data cube, we're going to pick up and step down. If there is a shredder below us, give to shredder, else just jump back to stepping down. Right. So that's a subroutine that begins if we are standing on a data cube. They're going to pick it up and they're just going to step down until they find the shredder, and then that's all good. This jump then needs to go back to here, and we need a jump that goes here, and we also need an if where you are is the wall. Just end your program. No, not quite actually. Not quite. Let's move that down here. We want to check whether we're on a data cube first before we check whether we're on a wall. Okay, so we're going to be stepping up checking whether there's a data cube. If there isn't, we're jumping back and we're stepping up. We're going to collect data cubes, If we find a data cube, we go into the I'm now holding a data cube subroutine, which then kicks us back out. Otherwise, we will go until we hit the wall. That should be fine. It's looking great. Hey, we didn't blow the budget too badly this time. Little Exterminator 2, Year 16. Look at me programming. I solved this one for you. Sort of. The worker on the right just isn't working. And everyone dies. Can you fix it with only 2 changes? So what are we doing? Aha. I'll tell you what, that animation's a little bit gruesome actually, isn't it? The workers are supposed to go pick up the data cubes and shred them, and everyone must survive. You'll need to add or change 2 commands, but you're welcome to change more if you like. So, if beneath you is not a wall, well, instead, that's fine. It's fine, we understand how that works. Instead, we're going to say if where you are equals a data cube. No, does not equal a data cube. Continue stepping and then jump, right? Okay, then pick up the data cube. Whoops, oh no. Oh no, that all went wrong just there. Get rid of that. So what was this? If that equals a shredder. Well, what we'll do is we will just say give 2 and then step. Otherwise step. There we go. That'll keep everyone alive. Content Creators, Year 17. Where do you think all this data comes from? Data doesn't just create itself, you know. As much fun as some people think shredding is, if all we do is shred, we'll eventually run out of data. So I think you're ready. Are you ready? You got printers! That is some proper vibing music there. I like that. You got printers. They will print out a random data cube each time you use them. Try out your new printers. Oh no! Management appears to have made a mistake. Let's all consider this a success and move on. Oh no! Use 1 or fewer command. Oh dear, right, so that's a joke level. Got it. Content Creators Bug Fix. Whoops, it appears you were given the wrong command in your previous assignment. Let's not pick up printers anymore, they are heavy. We have take from. You can take from printers. And you can take from other workers. Okay, each worker must print fresh data cubes and immediately shred them. Repeat forever. Okay. take from, step here. It does make sense that it's take from and give to, doesn't it? Step back. Jump. Go. I know we said to repeat forever, but that should be enough. We're not robots. How would you do that in 4 commands? Wait, genuinely, how would you do that in 4 commands? Oh shoot, you can use diagonals. You don't need to step at all. Take from, give to what's diagonal to you. Wait, what? So take from here. You're going to give to there. Right, it is going to make you step though. Oh, that's weird, right. Okay, diagonal commands. This is like a whole nother dimension of thinking I'm not sure I'm not sure I'm ready for. So when you tell it to go and do something diagonal to you, how does it know whether to step down or step to the right? Obviously it can't step down because the printer's in the way in that example, but like, is that going to lead to unexpected behaviour? Or is there an order of preference? That's something that might need to be experimented with. Uniquely disposed. Do we want to do some optional levels, or should we come back to these optional levels once we're finished with the green section? Big data, year 21. All these years I've evaluated many workers just like you, but they have also been evaluating me, and the ratings are in. On a scale from 0, actively hostile, to 99, a flawless specimen of managerial excellence. I think having a rating scale that goes from actively hostile, I think that's a good idea. That sounds good. Take my evaluation cues from the printers, but if you pick up a number less than 50, toss it into a shredder and go print another one. All workers must hold numbers higher than 50. Interesting. Step. Take from the printer. If my item thank you for that tooltip. If it is greater than 49, step off that way. Otherwise, otherwise, give it to the shredder, which will sit you there. And take from there. And then you're going to jump back to here. Well, let's see if that works, right? I think they might all get into each other's way a little bit. No, I need them to step further. If they go that way, they're then stepping the wrong way, aren't they? And I'm also not sure how they evaluate my item, to be honest. If my item is greater than 49, go and step. And keep stepping. I mean, to be fair, we can just get them to keep stepping. Really. The other people... can we just do that one? No, because they're not going to step still. Oh no, now it's all going wrong. Oh, that's all sorts of wrong. Get rid of that jump. So if my item is greater than 49, just step away. Otherwise, give it to that, and then take from there, and then recheck. Let's check what this guy does. Put it there. Yeah, so that should work. Okay, what we're going to add is we're going to add if what's below us equals a printer. Take from. Okay. I might want to move this step somewhere else. So if what's below us is a printer, take from the printer, and then if my item is greater than 49, go and step away. Do you know what? I think we want to put it in here. Yeah. Get rid of that jump. If what's below us is a printer, take from the printer. If it's greater than 49, step away. Otherwise, give it to the shredder and take a new one. Yeah? And then you need to recheck. So that is a good subroutine there. If what's below you is not a printer, I feel like we just want to step downwards. And then jump. Now they might start getting in each other's way again here. But we'll see. Yeah, okay, they're getting in each other's way. Can we just put another step here? Step. And then that might be enough to get them out of each other's way. Ah, it's not. I don't want to ask you for help. I think if we make them step, then they're going to be in this column here, and here, and here, and they'll be out of the way of getting in the way of the shredder. The solution appears acceptable. Eight or fewer commands. Wow. Ooh, I've done quite well there, though. Look at that. 23 seconds. Okay. Right. I'm going to take a quick break there. Next up, we've got Number Royale. Okay, year 22. Roll. Where will they land? Nobody knows. When you press the play button, the data cubes will each land on a random number. Only the worker with the highest number may remain. Okay. All workers must pick up the data cube directly in front of them. Only the worker or workers with the highest data cube may remain. All other workers must dive with their cubes into the pit. Tip from management: want to compare something you're holding with something your neighbour is holding? Just use if command to compare my item with whatever your tile your neighbour is standing on. Your workers are smart enough to know you want to compare their items. Okay. Well, we can actually pick up from below ourselves, right? Okay, let's compare from the left going right, yeah? So if my item is less... Hang on. I want to compare these two. And if this guy is lower, I want him to dive into the pit and this person to go sideways, yeah? So we want each person to compare to the right. Yeah. Hang on, I need to get the direction of the comparison correct here, yeah? So, we're going to compare to the right. If my item is smaller than the person on the right, we're just going to step down 3 times. Hang on, what's this? Just use your if command to compare my item with whatever tile your neighbour is standing on. Right, okay. I understand. So, if my item is smaller than what's on the right, dive into the hole. Otherwise, if it's bigger than the person on the right, let's just step that through, yeah? Right. Oh, okay. Well, now we can just do the comparison the opposite way round, can't we? Yeah? We don't even need an it. We don't even need an else. We'll just say if my item is smaller than the direction to the left, do the same steps. Step, step, step. Does that work? Ah, not quite, not quite, not quite. Okay. What we need to do then is constrict then people up, isn't it? Okay. If what's to the left of me is a wall, do nothing. Otherwise, step to the left. If to the left of me is nothing and to the right of me is nothing, step to the right. No, step to the left. Step to the left. And actually, that can go in there, can't it? And what you're basically just going to do is you're just going to keep doing this jump. Alright, cool. Let's see if that works. Sorted. It's not going to be the neatest way to do it. 6 or fewer commands. Okay. There's something about this game that I'm clearly not getting, because a lot of these solutions are being done in half as many commands as I'm doing them. Clearly, it's just kind of showing that I wouldn't be a very good programmer if I were a programmer. I tend to prioritise code that works over code that's efficient, you know? I probably shouldn't say that on camera. There. Okay, don't be alarmed. Let's not make any sudden movements or step out of line. We are being evaluated. I need you to calmly sort the line of cubes from smallest on the left to biggest on the right. I remember when problems like this used to be difficult when there was only one person working on it. But now we've got teamwork. Arrange the data cubes in order from smallest on the left to biggest on the right. The data cubes can stay in your workers' hands. No need to set them down again. If 2 workers are both trying to walk to the other one's tile, they will swap positions. Oh, that's nice. That's handy. Okay, so we're going to pick up what's in front of us. And when we do that, we actually move the block, we don't move the person. So that's good to know. Well, if the person to your left is less than my item... Sorry. If the person to your left is greater than your item... Step left. And can we not just keep doing that? Wait, what did he mean? If 2 workers are both trying to walk to the other one's tile. Okay, right. Can I just say else step right? Uh-oh, something's going wrong here. Right, 83 is trying to swap with 44. Why is 44? Because you're looking to the left. Wait, what? Hang on, sorry, stop. Oh, no! So 39, why is 39 trying to swap with 59? So step forward 1 step. You're doing if left is bigger than my item, you should be trying to step to the left. Why are you trying to step to the right? Oh, it's because you're stuck here. You can't step to the right. You're still stuck on this line. Oh, that's pretty gross. Okay, how do we get you out of that line then? I think... I wonder what kind of help he gives, actually. Want a helpful hint? They're free. Optional challenges. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what's this? Fastest known solution, 16 seconds. Shortest known solution, 6 commands. Oh, cool. Oh, and more info and stats online. That's cool. And Oh, you can skip assignments. Oh, I'm not sure we want to do that. Anyway, right, we're going to do this without hints. Ideally, right? I think if what's to the left of you is bigger than your item, else if what's to the right of you is not a wall, step right. Otherwise, step left. I reckon that should now do it, right? No, it's not doing it. Ah, they're still stuck. Okay, right. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Right. If the person to the left of you is bigger than your item, step to the left. Can we literally just say, well, if the person to the right of you is bigger than your item, step right. Does that work better? Wow, somehow we managed to get it so that none of them swap positions this time. Okay, pause. Number 79. Where are you stuck? Have I gone and done this wrong? That should be lower. Go! Okay, we might be now getting somewhere. That took way longer than it should have done. Humans are definitely not obsolete. And we used 6 commands! So there we go. And we beat the timing challenge. Okay, that's good. There we go. Right. Budget Brigade 1. Well, this is clearly dangerous. Facilities management was supposed to install conveyor belts in here, but we couldn't afford conveyor belts because we blew our budget on shredders. Print stuff on the left, shred it on the right. No one is allowed to leave their tile. Okay. So, well, if what's below you is a printer, take from the printer. You're always going to be giving to the person to the right of you, unless if what's below you is a shredder, you give to the shredder. Otherwise, give to this. Go! Oh no! Well, that's no good. And my item is a data cube. Sorry, where have we gone wrong there? Huh? Oh, we didn't put a jump. We didn't put a jump. Stop, stop, stop. Jump back to the top. Nice, 7 commands. Slow though. Slow. It's too many if statements, isn't it? It's too many if statements. So actually, right, I don't think we always need to be checking. Ah, yeah, do you know what? Do you know what? Right, okay. So we've beaten Budget Brigade and we've got that top one. I reckon there's a different way that you could make that faster. Yeah? Because if you say, put the jump just there, take from, give to, and then this person, because then they don't need to be checking ifs, yeah? You just check the if once. And here you're going to check the if once. Right? And you're just going to jump this. And otherwise, you're just going to give to the person here. And that is going to be a lot faster. Ah, no, not quite. Sorry. Oh, yes, right, because you need a jump around this give to here. Okay, remove that. If below me is a shredder, right, if my item is a data cube, then give to, otherwise just jump. Somehow this still doesn't look terribly fast. We should be able to get this going like every cycle. Yeah, I think we should be able to get faster than that. Right, so we do the check once. So if you are... If you have a printer below you, take from the printer and give it to the person to your right, and then just keep going. It's like the person taking it out of the printer can't go any faster for some reason. It's taking three steps every single go because he's got to take from. Let's look at this guy. Take from, give to, and then he's jumping. I think everyone else is sort of dealing with these as fast as they can get through them. So how do I make that faster? How would I make that faster? Do you know what? I'm not sure. Okay, well we've beaten the level anyway. Right, let's go with uniquely disposed. So these are the optional harder challenges. Progress marches so fast, faster than you can keep up with. It can be scary, but also beautiful. I got a little choked up this morning when we got a new shipment of disposable shredders. No more wasteful shredder double dipping. The brand new shredders in this room can be used only once. They will violently explode if you try and use them more than once. Right, shred all data cubes. Each shredder may only be used once. Fine. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to step and we're going to pick up, right? And then everyone's going to be in a nice line this way. Then what you're going to do is you're going to say, we're going to create a line of people. So we're just going to say, if above you is a worker, step that way. And we are just going to then keep testing for that. And if what is above you is not a worker, then you can step downwards until what is below you is a shredder. And if it is not, then you step downwards again. But if it is, give your data cube to the shredder. And that's it. That's the whole script. What speed! Lovely. Oh, that looks really satisfying, doesn't it? Come on, let's slow that down. Let's slow that down. Oh, of course, because they don't make the stairway first. Ah, see, we could have made the stairway out that way, but then that would mean the person at the top would have the furthest to walk, and the person at the bottom would have the shortest to walk. By making the stair go down that way, the person at the bottom walks equally far as the person to the top. Ah, that's really nice. I wouldn't have been able to work that out. If I had happened to have done it the other way, I wouldn't have been able to work out that that's what I'd done wrong. No chance. I've lucked into that one. And that, my friends, is going to wrap us up for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode 2 of 7 Billion Humans. We started at level 14, we've managed to get our way up to level 25-ish, something like that. So we're making great progress. It's only going to get harder. There are so many levels to this game. We've got a long way to go yet. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below if you did. What was your favourite level so far? I will see you next time out. Bye-bye.